Hey friends, in this video I'm going to go through my experience of using online surveys to try and earn a bit of money on the side. I'll go through the step-by-step process of getting set up and what you can expect when you're doing these surveys, and also how much money I've earned through these over the last few months. So all my experience has been using Octopus Group, which is meant to be the highest paying survey platform out there. To get started, it's pretty easy. You go online, you set up your profile, you put in your details or get a bit of an idea of the kind of person you are. And then once you've done that, you're basically waiting for them to send you an email to say, hey, we've got a couple of surveys available for you. Please click here to do the survey. Now, the surveys usually come out between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. So if you're working or you're busy during the day, you may miss some of these surveys. I'm calling that out because that can impact on how much money you can potentially earn. I usually do my surveys after 5 p.m. because that's usually when I have time to check my personal email address. And that's where I get most of my activity from. So once you get the link, you click on it and they'll do a couple of screening questions. This is where they're trying to figure out, are you using the product that they're interested in surveying you, or do you use a service, or are you the type of person that they want to hear from? For whatever reason, you may get screened out. That's perfectly normal. You just got to answer the questions normally and honestly, and you usually get more than half of them being relevant too. Once you do the survey, you usually start to accrue money. You basically have to do 3-4 surveys before you have enough money to actually cash out, and that's $20. So I usually have to do 3 or 4 surveys, I find, before I have enough to cash out a decent amount of money. So let's now talk about the kind of money I'm earning from these surveys. So I started this in mid-August and I earned about $10 on that month. Then in September, $38. There was one big survey that counted for a bit, and then in October, because I knew I was going to do this video, I tried to ramp it up a bit. I earned about $60. So that's not too bad, I guess, if you're really putting your shoulder into it. $60 a month for giving your opinion on things is not too bad. I will also say the calculated dollar per hour is about $16 an hour. Now, speak with your accountant on this. That's essentially $16 an hour that you pocket. So you could say you're effectively earning a little bit more than that, but speak to your accountant around how to treat the tax elements on these earnings. Now, I've done a bit of a breakdown in terms of the steps and the probability of you making it through to the next step. So I always find I probably hit about half the emails that come through, meaning an email comes out, I click on it after 5 p.m. and about half of them are still available. So if I did want to earn more money, I'd probably try and click on these surveys throughout the day to try and make sure I'm eligible for it. Then the other thing is around whether you're still eligible for these surveys once you've actually clicked on it, in terms of have you been screened out. That's harder to control. I find about more than half of them I still make through. So it's about 30-40% of the surveys that are coming out that I'm still earning money from, which is manageable, but not the end of the world kind of numbers. So like I said, if I did want to earn more, I should probably just try and click on the surveys as soon as they come out, but that means I'm doing it during work hours. So take from that what you will. Hopefully you found that video useful. See you in the next one. Bye for now.